Once upon a time, in a small village nestled within the lush landscapes of Africa, there lived a man named Kwame and his wife, Adjoa. They were known throughout the village for their love and happiness, blessed with 3 beautiful children and a humble home. Kwame worked tirelessly as a skilled craftsman, weaving baskets and carving intricate designs to provide for his family. Adjoa tended to their home, nurturing their children and supporting her husband in all his endeavors. However, fate took a cruel turn when a drought ravaged the land, causing crops to wither and trade routes to falter. Kwame's once thriving business dwindled, leaving him without the means to support his family. Despite his efforts, he found himself unable to secure another source of income. Feeling the weight of responsibility pressing down upon him, Kwame confided in Adjoa, seeking solace in her comforting presence. But to his shock and dismay, she responded with bitterness and disdain, accusing him of failing to provide for their family. In a fit of anger and despair, she abandoned Kwame and their children, leaving behind nothing but a note filled with hurtful words. Heartbroken and alone, Kwame was left to shoulder the burden of caring for his children and rebuilding his shattered life. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, as he struggled to make ends meet and fend off the whispers of gossip that followed him through the village. Despite his hardships, Kwame remained steadfast in his determination to provide for his children, finding strength in their love and resilience. With each passing day, he poured his heart and soul into his work, honing his craft and seeking new opportunities to support his family. Meanwhile, Adjoa wandered the land, haunted by the echoes of her past actions. Alone and destitute, she begged for scraps of food and shelter, her heart heavy with regret for the family she had abandoned. As time went on, Adjoa's wanderings led her back to the village she once called home. With trepidation, she approached the familiar streets, her eyes searching for any sign of her husband and children. To her surprise, she found Kwame hard at work, his hands deftly weaving a new basket with skill and precision. Tears welled in Adjoa's eyes as she watched from a distance, overcome with remorse for the pain she had caused. Summoning the courage she had long since lost, she approached Kwame, her voice trembling as she begged for forgiveness. At first, Kwame's heart hardened at the sight of his estranged wife, the wounds of her betrayal still fresh in his mind. But as he looked into her eyes, he saw the flicker of genuine remorse, and his anger melted away, replaced by a glimmer of hope for reconciliation. With tears streaming down their faces, Kwame and Adjoa embraced, their arms enfolding each other in a bond that had been tested but not broken. And as they stood together once more, surrounded by the love and laughter of their children, they knew that no hardship could ever tear them apart again. And so, in the village nestled within the lush landscapes of Africa, a family reunited, stronger and more resilient than ever before, their bond forged through adversity and forgiveness. And though their journey had been fraught with pain and sorrow, they knew that as long as they stood together, they could weather any storm that came their way. Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel.